200-meter sprinter Luxolo Adams has promised to fight for what is right after he was removed from the Olympic team after being announced as part of the squad set for Paris. Yesterday, the new Minister of Sport, McKenzie, said they're attending to the matter. The department has made contact with the presidents of the South African Sports Confederation and Olympic Committee, as well as Athletics South Africa, and he's awaiting their responses. Joining us now is attorney Silicia Scheppel-Barnard. She is part of the athletes team as the legal advisor. Very good evening and welcome to Newzroom Afrika. So, close of business today was the deadline for a response from the legal team from SASCOC. What is the latest?
Hi, Valen. Thank you for having me on your show. So, yes, today was close of business, was the deadline for SASCOC and ASA to get back to us with our demands. We have received communication from SASCOC at this stage asking for more time. So, at the moment, everything is quite still up in the air with regards to their process.
What is the demand?
So just to get clarity on our demands is just to give a bit of feedback. So Luxolo qualified in August for the Olympics. He qualified second in his rankings for the 200 meter and just quite clearly qualified on merit. He was used in Olympic advertising. He attended the South African kit reveal. So just our first demand is for the transparency of the decision-making process of Athletes South Africa. And secondly, our demand is for this decision to be withdrawn and for Luxolo to be reinstated in the athletic team.
That may, however, mean that another athlete doesn't get an opportunity.
It might very well mean that, but if you look at rankings, athletes who qualify on that should be taken to the Olympics.
What about his current fitness?
So Luxolo did suffer an injury. He has, however, completed a rehabilitation program and he was cleared by a doctor as fit and ready to compete.
What will happen from here? You've received communication from SASCOC to ask for a little bit more time. For you, for the athlete and for the legal team, what happens from here?
So from here, we have requested transparency on the decision-making process, and as a body of state, ASA as well as SASCOC are governed by the Promotion of Administration of Justice Act within South Africa. So this dictates that their decision-making process must be fair as well as transparent. So that is obviously in our demand. So from here, Luxolo does have options available to him. And at this stage, the most logical option would seem that he takes this matter to the Court of Arbitration of Sports in Switzerland, should we not be able to review and solve this amicably between parties.
Going to the highest court in sport, is that the solution for non-selection? Just in light of the fact that Luxolo will be, unfortunately, the latest athlete that has missed out, where it's happened to a number of athletes previously.
Yes, so this has happened before. Like I say, Luxolo does have options available to him, and this is one of the options, as this has happened before and we have precedents in this specific court for this action.
How is he? He's had one race this year, and he says that he is ready. The one race, he was quite off his personal best, but he is racing, and by all accounts, he's still preparing to go to Paris.
Yes, at the moment, he's strong, he's fit, he is racing, and he is in good spirits. Obviously, we want justice and we want fairness for him to have his rightful place within the Olympic team.
This obviously can't be drawn out for too long because the Olympic Games is going to be starting not this Friday, next Friday.
Hence our deadlines for feedback from these parties.
Okay, and if they don't get back to you tomorrow evening?
We will have to take instruction from our client on how to proceed.
Silicia Scheppel-Barnard is part of Luxolo Adams' legal team. Thank you very much for chatting to us.